I was writing occasionally for the Harvard Business Review, and the editors there said, "You're the only one who submits the articles on time and within the word limit, but you seem to be working 2 full-time jobs." At that time, I was executive chairman of MFS Investment Management, and I also taught a full teaching load at Harvard Business School. So they asked me if they could interview me about my secret juice for productivity. They put on a blog, my answers, and it sort of went viral. So after that, a number of book publishers said, you know, won't you write a book with us? And in the end, I went with HarperCollins, and they came up with the title Extreme Productivity. They thought it was like extreme sports, these sorts of things. I think it's a catchy title, but it suggests to some people very radical productivity. Actually, what I'm suggesting is productivity tips for the normal person, not for the extreme person. If I could give one key piece to the modern executive, I would say, think carefully before you do anything. What are your objectives before going into a meeting? What is the purpose for your reading something? What are you trying to achieve with your team? A lot of modern executives rush into things and spend a lot of time doing things, but it'd actually be much more productive for them if they spent a few minutes in advance thinking about what exactly is my objective? What exactly am I trying to achieve here? The thing I miss the most from MFS is the collegiality. If you work in a company, you're surrounded by people, you see them in the halls, you work with them, and I think MFS particularly has a very collegial spirit. So I really enjoyed that, and I enjoyed the partnership I had with Rob Manning and the other senior executives. Teaching is very different than running a business. You're like more or less a lone ranger. You don't have a group of people who really work together with you. So you really have to learn to sort of be more on your own and to also try to come into the same wavelength as your students. Now, some students are very smart and very quick to pick stuff up, and other students want more hand-holding and more explanation. So you have to learn how to balance these things in a big class. How do you keep the advanced students interested, but lay down the basics for the students who really need the introduction?